As soon as I wake up, I run to my mother and say, Mom, I will make you live in palaces. But what do I see? My mother has turned into the green guy from the Mask movie. Without taking a shower, I put on my old clothes and head to Simon's office. As I walk, the stones catch my attention. I realize that the house I live in is not suitable for a thief. I get into my car and make a decision at that moment. From now on, all the money I get from stealing will go into repairing my house. When I arrive at the office, I find the con artist, Simon, selling a car to a customer early in the morning. When he sees me, he runs toward me as usual. He tells me that one of his customers has fallen behind on car payments and that I need to go steal the car back. Before I leave, he pats my back and tells me to bring the car back in good condition. As if that weren't enough, he shamelessly wishes me good luck. If a thief had luck, he wouldn't be a thief. I get into the car and step on the gas. While following the navigation to my destination, Simon calls. He found out that Lamar took the stolen motorcycle for himself and feels betrayed. He threatens me and even insults me, calling me a thief. I angrily run through red lights, but there isn't a single cop around. Anyway, I arrive at the address. But this is not a house, it's a full-fledged palace. I think to myself, this is where I'll make my mother live. As soon as I get out of the car, I ring the bell and run away. Just kidding. I climb over the wall and enter. Since the gardener is working, he doesn't notice me. I sneak up behind him and knock him out with one hit. While he sunbathes on the grass, I make sure he won't wake up and kick me. I check the garage door, it won't open. I get suspicious. Thinking about how to steal the car, I kick the door, but it's no use. There's always another way. I go around and check every door and window to see if they are open. Finally, I see an open window on the second floor and climb onto the roof. While walking on the roof, I hear two people talking inside. The house isn't empty. I quickly sneak in and hide. A girl walks past me. I check the map to see how many people are inside. The first person I find is a young boy playing video games. The other one is a girl lying in bed. I silently sneak down the stairs. In the kitchen, I run into a couple practicing golf. I've never seen golf practice like this in my life. There are 4 people in the house, but no one notices me. I quietly move forward, checking my surroundings. I carefully step past the couple and make my way to the garage. As soon as I get into the car, I open the garage door, hit the gas, and speed into traffic. Just then, Simon calls again to remind me to return the car in good condition. I reply, "It's in perfect condition." On my way back to the dealership, Michael suddenly appears in the back seat. Holding a gun to my head, he starts asking questions. "Who do you work for? Why did you steal my car?" When he finds out my boss is the con man Simon, I tell him I'm innocent and that I only got involved in this mess to make my mother live in a palace. Laughing, he says, "Our palace is already too crowded. Find another one for your mom." I realize I have to sell out Simon. He would have done the same to me anyway. When we arrive at the car dealership, Michael pushes the gun harder against my head and orders, "Drive the car straight into the showroom." I think of my mother. Floor the gas pedal and crash through the dealership windows. The place turns into a war zone. As soon as Simon sees me, he runs toward me. Meanwhile, Michael pays the first $15 for the palace I'll buy for my mother. He shoves a few $5 bills into my hand and tells me, "Get lost." Then he turns to Simon and with a smirk says, "Alhamdulillah, I'm gonna smash your boy."
You think me for...
And just like that, he drags Simon into the deep waters. I call Lamar and tell him I've found an even more broke boss than Simon. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you in the next episode.